Here's everything I did for my baby's first birthday as a non-crafty mom part 8. This is the first time I do custom party boxes and it's not as hard as I thought, so let me show you how I did it step by step. The very first thing that I did is to take a screenshot of the box that I got at Amazon and I uploaded it to Canva so I could visualize how everything would look at the end. I was able to add all the elements I wanted directly from Canva except from the main character that I got digitally from Etsy. The nice thing about Canva is that you can change anything to the color of your liking, which I did with the letters and numbers to match the theme. As I wanted to do a 3D look and I'm new to Cricut, I then separated all elements to different pages so I could do one layer at a time. I saved all the images with transparent background and uploaded each one individually to Cricut Design Space as a flat image. For the first background image, I changed the size width to 6.3 inches to fit on the box that I got. For all of the images, I used the printed cup option and then sent it to my printer using the system dialog and selected photo glossy paper because that's what I'm using. Once it printed out, I added it to the mat and let the Cricut do its work. I repeated the same steps for all of the images but with the size that I wanted and creating a small offset, which is an optional step. The only thing to remember when using an offset is to select the image and the offset together and flatten it so it cuts everything at the same time. From there, I copy and pasted the same image and sent it to my printer from the Cricut Design Space. Once everything was cut, I used foam tape to create the 3D look using 3 layers. I repeated the same steps for the sun images and the butterflies. Now, the letters is a different process because I'm using cardboard to create the 3D look on the background. I first uploaded the wording into Cricut Design Space as a flat image, did a wide offset, and then flatten it so it all cuts together. This layer of wording stays in the print that cut setting. For what will be cut in the cardboard, I created a second thicker offset and changed the color similar to the cardboard color to visualize. However, this layer will be a basic cut instead of a printed cut since there's nothing to print on the cardboard. Once you change it to basic cut, the Cricut will separate them and will give you instructions for cutting on the mat separately. To add the first 2 layers together, I used craft glue for the letters and number 1. I used foam tape to create the dimensional look I was going for. My favorite part was adding this miniature fence detail which I cut on half and added to the box using also foam tape. Once every piece was done, it was a matter of assembling everything and I'm absolutely in love how this turned out. These are the perfect little house to adopt the bunnies that I'll have as a party favor.